Fucking Craig. I fucking hate you.
Yeah, I mean that would
What
be
did
better if
Craig
he did
ever
just
do to
say that.
you?
I would join Craig if Craig was like, "Let's go gambling." I don't care what he's gambling about. I'd be going with him on that because I might have a problem as well. It just sounds fun,
Y'all, y'all gonna
you
get taken
know.
by the devil.
I mean,
Gambling. It's not. You just you don't
as
know.
soon as as soon as that game's out on PlayStation, it's over for it's over for me.
You're gonna have a fucking stream deck before I do.
I'm gonna have.
Steam, whatever the hell it's called.
Apparently, if you subscribe to us, you can earn Duolingo drops.
Ooh.
That must be a thing now.
That's weird.
Get rewards by purchasing or gifting subscriptions to A&E Dumb Show's channel while they're live in any category.
Do
You
it.
can get 3 months of Duolingo Super.
No, that's not bad at all.
I
Then
mean, how awesome
actually,
is that? I
So,
was
I
using.
thought that you meant that the gambling game had
Mm-mm.
this.
Us.
I looked over at
Us.
Twitch and I saw it now.
Hey.
for the low price of
Listen.
So
$6.
y'all got a new sponsor while I was gone.
Well, we had to do something.
Do you not see
And
me? Do you not just see me gambling, trying to pay for?
hey,
I leave for just a little bit of time and you guys run out of money. You find a new sponsor that's not very cooperative. I mean, what the hell?
I I
This
learned how
show's
to
gone to
speak
hell.
Swedish from Duolingo, so jag är väldigt hungrig, which means I'm very hungry. So
I should be going back to
Oh,
Duolingo in another week.
do you want to do Swedish with me?
I need to go back to my Japanese,
Oh, okay.
but I
All right.
might.
You could
How
dabble in
hard
some
is how
Swedish
hard
too.
how hard
I
is
need an air
Swedish?
freshener.
It's not hard.
Okay,
Yeah,
Japanese is hard.
I would imagine. Yes,
I guess
I
the
would
cat
definitely
the
imagine.
cat the cat probably took a shit down by Sigourney, so she's not having a good time.
Sigourney, now move your hand away from your mouth, Sigourney. What do? You can't. Now take a deep breath.
But
Take a
also,
nice
Sigourney
breathe it in.
has.
What smells like popcorn?
She looks like she has cat. She looks like she has cat ears on, so maybe she took a shit.
Well,
Listen, do you guys not know what today is?
what was today?
Gambling day.
Gambling day.
What
Is
day
it
is
take
it?
shit in the house?
No, it's October
Yeah.
3rd.
It is October 3rd. Oh, is this that Lindsay Lohan
Mean
movie?
Girls.
Mean
Mean Girl Day.
Girls. It's October 3rd.
Yeah, duh.
Would it
I'm
surprise
mad
you that I've
Abraham
never
Lincoln's
watched
looking
it?
at me.
You gotta be good to honest Abe, Edward.
You can't
He,
see
he
him,
just
but
watched. He just watched
he's-
me gamble.
he's this whole time he's like, "This is what I emancipated
This is
everyone
what-
for." You can't see it because it's a little far back, but he's wearing a gaming headset and playing games.
I
Oh,
thought
no.
he was wearing a headset.
Yeah, he definitely is. That's how I roll
That's
with
funny.
Abe. Good
That's
old Abe.
hilarious.
Speaking
I love it.
speaking of, I look
Yeah.
over at my Twitch and it says at the top, Queso is playing Clover Pit right now, so I might.
See?
Well, and there goes
His
all our
stream
viewers too.
His stream just crashed, so he's out.
Oh.
They're coming here. That's what's going on. They heard about you could get a pretty good deal on Duolingo.
On
I'm
the
like pointing to where
Duolingo.
I think there would be like a Duolingo, but there's not. There probably is not anything that says Duolingo on the screen.
There's not on the screen. It's over on the chat.
Oh,
So if you're
okay.
joining us, you can go to the chat, click on the icon. However, you can, while you're doing Duolingo, drink your dubby, get some more energy to do more
Yeah.
lessons in Duo.
Yep. Drink
We got
Dubby.
you. We got you.
Drink Dubby.
For all of our over 21 fans, y'all can drink some Seagrams. Oh, okay. Well, Eddie will be there pretty soon. Hold on.
Oh, he can't leave me hanging by myself. There he goes, off to procure himself his own.
I thought for some reason you had the blueberry one. He really liked that blue one, but we can only find the Rumble Punch.
This Rumble Punch is amazing. Like, this is the first time I've tried it, and it is
Oh,
it
really?
is tasty as F. I'll tell you that one. It has natural lemon, strawberry, watermelon, and guava
Hey.
flavors. Oh, hey, there he is. He's just roaming the house now.
I looked over and I was like, what the hell? Okay, bye.
Sigourney, there's a man behind you.
That's really good.
See?
We don't hear you, though.
Yeah.
Did you mute yourself? Oh, he don't have his audio. Oh, his microphone's
Yeah,
upstairs.
yeah. He's walking
Okay.
through the house talking like he thinks he's talking to us, but he can hear us, but he can't say anything to us. Now's the time to just throw out insults. Wait, nope. Now he's back. Crap.
He can hear us the entire
But I can still hear it. I can come back
Yeah, I
and
know.
be upset.
Oh yeah. What did you have to grab? The same one? Or look at that. Our powers have combined and together we are Siemens escaped Spike.
Tag team champions.
Exactly. Tag team champions with the Siemens or Seagrams.
With
There's another one in the
Siemens.
fridge.
If
Get your own. There's another one in the fridge.
there you
good.
go. If we're both drinking Seagrams, does that mean we're Siemens? Yeah, it does. WWE. Is it WWE or is it just WW? I don't know.
WWE still.
It's still WWE. WWE. Rumble Punch.
That'd be
The
cool.
Not a sponsor. Not a
No,
sponsor.
not a sponsor.
Remember when
W
Man
is our
Cream was a
sponsor.
sponsor?
Have we checked up on
remember
him
Man
lately?
Cream, you guys? No, he
They,
died.
he's put
Remember?
he put everything on clearance and died.
Well, yeah, but I was wondering if we've ever found him.
Yeah, he came out and he's like, I got to sell everything. He put
Didn't-
everything on the website for like 75% off.
I was like, this shit's gotta go. I can't make any more Man Cream. I'm drained completely.
He was over it. He couldn't do it.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about gaming just a couple of seconds ago. I think I told Eddie this a little bit ago. I might be done with Xbox here pretty soon.
I'm sorry. I apparently have stepped into a parallel universe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it definitely feels
Because
that
I didn't
way.
think I would ever hear those words of Adam doesn't like Xbox. But please tell us
I'm being
more.
He didn't say he did.
Yeah, go ahead, Eddie.
He didn't say he didn't like. He's being bullied out.
Yeah.
He's not a diehard fan, and he knows that PlayStation is much better.
No, I don't
No,
think that's
I'm
an
gonna-
accurate statement. I don't agree to that statement.
This is why I quit this job.
Oh,
See, I was gonna be nice and give you the saving grace of news I seen earlier, but now I don't want to.
well,
Ew.
hey, listen.
I want
The hell
you
do
to.
Just-
I want you
I
to tell
didn't
me the
s-
PlayStation's better to get the news that I want to give you.
Looking forward, not backwards. Looking.
In the
What's the
future,
opposite of retrospective? Futrospective.
perspective. hold on.
Perspective. Opposite of retrospective.
I don't even think you can say that right now. I think
It's perspective.
you
Okay,
could
just
count on
perspective.
one hand how many first-party Xbox games you've bought compared to PlayStation recently.
Bought is a weird way to put it, though, because
Of Game Pass.
of Game Pass. Because I was buying the subscription, not necessarily the game. However, if you think about it too.
So this is your fault. You broke them.
This is all of our faults. All of our game, not you guys, but all of us, as in the Game Passers. We did this. We made it so big that they're like, we could make more money.
We need money.
Exactly.
So did you see?
I don't.
Did
I
you see
haven't
the
seen
game?
the latest.
the GameStop news is that they said, "Fuck you, Xbox. We're still going to sell it for $20, and we're not
Yeah.
upcharging, and you're still going to eat the cost."
I I have to. Okay, I did see that, and I have to imagine that is until supply
They
runs
run out.
out.
They run out of cards.
So exactly, they're like, I mean, that's just good business practice. What are they going to do? Not sell them and then just be out all of that they put into it?
30
So
a month is crazy.
it is ridiculous. So I was on the ultimate style subscription. So that included Xbox and PC, all the games, day one access to certain games that were like the big hyped games, and streaming. Uh, the streaming is where you don't actually have to download the game. Cloud gaming, that's what it was. You could just play it on the cloud, so you don't have to install it at all. You could just play it on the cloud, and that had actually gone up from 15 to 19 in the past like 6 months. Okay, and I was like, all right, well,
So they
that's
so
not too bad.
they made another increase.
They just announced
Okay,
the and so when that was announced like a couple days ago, people were going nuts about this.
I bet.
They were rushing. They shut down almost the Microsoft website from people trying to cancel
Try. Oh,
altogether. Just
so so
cancel their
so
subscriptions.
so they were getting Disneyed
Yeah, they're
because
like, no, we ain't
when they
doing this.
when they did the Jimmy Kimmel thing, they
They should
one
the
point
Disney
what
Plus.
I think the final tally I seen was 1.5 million people canceled their
Yeah,
Disney and Hulu things, and
yeah, and
which
so
is
here's so what I did was I actually got on and I just went down to the next tier down. So I've gone back down to the $14.99 version, which isn't too
what you
bad.
get with that.
You still get. I think what you don't get is like the day one games that they come out with, and now what they added. What they say is their added benefits to the Ultimate is they added in EA Play,
Oh, yeah, you were
all
telling me
their
about
EA
that. Yeah.
Play games, and all of Ubisoft Plus games. But it's like,
I thought
I
I heard
don't.
EA got bought out by somebody,
Oh yeah.
EA got yeah, that's a whole other thing.
Listen,
which
I
is
was,
really sad and concerning for me because I'm a Sims player and that's like the big thing
yeah,
on EA. I'm
but
like,
EA has sucked for a long while anyway. For their
that's
other
true.
games, for their other games at
Yeah.
least, they have
No, I can understand
destroyed
that.
Battlefield and other games. So I'm hoping the new one's going to be a lot better. Not because, but
I, I,
it's not the buyout doesn't affect the new one anyway. But
I
yeah,
people are already
yeah.
speculating about the new ones already.
So, but to further go on to my Xbox migration, maybe would be that it's like I honestly really I had Xbox because that's where I had a lot of my other friends still playing, and now I have zero on there, and it's you guys on PlayStation that I actually still play with. So I might the next yeah, thank you. Yep. Little torch, light the fire. So I'm even considering doing Battlefield 6 for PlayStation, regardless if you get it or
I'm
not.
I'm trying to talk Scott. I'm thinking about Battlefield 6.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I'm really trying to talk Scott into Battlefield
Over COD.
because he's over COD because he's super like he's getting back into gaming and now
Mm-hmm.
he's like I want to COD. He hasn't CODed since original Black Ops 2.
Okay. I mean, things are pretty different from that.
And
And
you said he was probably
Breaking
he's
up a little bit. Or is it me?
no, he is.
Okay.
am I?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
you're
like
okay now.
jittering.
Um,
So yeah, go ahead.
um, and he was like, if I'm not having the pain and struggles, what's even the point of playing? I'm like, you don't even
No.
know anymore,
Yeah,
man.
no, that's not what it's supposed to be about.
hmm
You know? It
But
sounds like,
yeah,
has he ever played the Battlefield games before is the question
we
though.
played Battlefield 3
Okay.
for PS3 when it came
Which
out.
is similar to this,
Yeah,
similar in visual style and all that and modern day kind of stuff.
which
Um
I think we liked Battlefield 3 over Modern Warfare 3 at
mhm.
the time. I think that
Okay.
was similar time frame.
Yeah, could be. Could be.
Don't recall.
I for there was a time where I didn't play any Call of Duties either. I definitely did. I think it was like there was one that was called like Advanced Warfare or something like that, and
That's
then
when
I
I dropped
stopped.
out.
Yeah, yeah. But I did end up going back and playing like the last two or three that I think that came out. But
Yeah.
listen, every time I download and play those games, I get about halfway through its life and I just delete it because it just gets so stinking hard and sweaty. People figure out like the pro strats on, oh, you got to do this, you got to slide around this, and this is the best weapon here. These are the best attachments. With Battlefield, you don't that doesn't happen because it's too open ended for Battlefield. It's too large to have like pro strats.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, so and plus with Battlefield, you have it's a sandbox game. It's a multiplayer sandbox shooter. So I what I would do with friends is like we would just have fun. Like we would fuck around with like a Jeep and just go like driving around and stuff like that and
Well,
trying to kill people that way.
we would try and get like a tank or a jet or
Yeah,
something and
yeah.
mess around,
There's endless
or we would just
possibilities.
sit out on like a. There was one area that was kind of like a James Bondish with the satellite dish,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and
Yep.
we would find a sniper cover and just
Just yeah,
just
sit there.
wreak havoc.
Yeah. Yeah. Both games definitely have opportunities for fun, but I just feel like Call of Duty doesn't have the longevity that Battlefield has because Call of Duty has to come out with a brand new game every year for them to stay relevant, whereas Battlefield is like every 4 years. So that's how I feel about it. But He's probably gonna go Call of Duty because that's what he wants, and I don't blame him for it if that's what he wants. And we'll see. We'll
I'll get
see.
him. I'll get him the Battlefield. I'll get him.
Okay. Okay.
I'll
So
bully him.
I'm probably gonna. The problem with me though is that with Game Pass, Anders
Now
loves
you're
it
breaking up.
because. Okay, how about now? Am I okay now?
You're better now.
Okay.
Yeah.
The problem with Game Pass for me is that Anders loves it to play like all the games that he wants to try, like the GOAT games that are on there and any other games. He
Well,
loves those games. So,
so I did the math for you
uh-huh.
because the downside for PlayStation is that you do have to have Plus to play online.
Exactly.
So like so you'll still have to have it. So if you went to the similar price point of the top one, the top tier PS Plus
Mm-hmm.
that gets you everything is like 160 a year.
Okay.
So it's like 15 a month. And that's the one that gives you the cloud streaming, the access to the entire PS backlog and catalog,
Yeah. So like the
and
classics as well.
you get the classics and the
Yeah.
all the other little games that he could go in there and try and play.
Yeah. Dude, I think
So
he'd probably
or
like
there's
to play like Sly Cooper, but like I'd have to get
or
him to a point where he could like just go and do his own
do it.
thing, you know.
The mid tier might have it as well.
The
It
mid
just wouldn't
I
have it.
know I had essentials for a second there and then I upgraded to the mid tier and it did not have the classics is the only thing.
They just let you play some of the other games.
Yeah, yeah, like
It
I
didn't,
had
but
a catalog, but that
yeah,
was it.
it didn't let you play the PS2, PS1, PS3
Right.
games. Okay, so the top
Right.
one's the one for that one.
Yeah. But if that's only $15, essentially 14, $15,
Yeah,
then It's
That's
essentially
if you
what
pay.
I'd be paying. Yeah, yeah,
If you pay for the whole year, I'm not sure what it is per month. The
yeah.
It might be like 17 or something every month, and if you
I
paid
guess
up front,
I just have some things to think about then. I
yep.
do. I do. Some things to just ponder on. Um, Maybe hang on to the Xbox just in case for any single player games. But
Hey,
really, I've only had the Xbox just to play Game Pass games on. So
do you know what happens when you do this? You see this X?
I see that X, and you make it a
PS
plus.
Plus.
Oh.
PS Plus.
That was fucking clever.
We'll see.
That
We'll
was
see. All
fucking
right,
clever.
I ain't committed yet.
Oh shit.
But uh, speaking of games and all that shit, I
I
ever
just want
since
I
you
just want you to know. I just want you to know that our producer's failing at her job because there's been a comment in our Twitch chat this entire time.
Oh
is there
well, my
actually someone?
apologies. No, it's Edward.
Are they gone? Oh, okay. They'll get there. They'll
Okay.
get there. We have 1,000 bots listening to our podcast anyway. We don't need people on. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Ever since you told me about it, um, I know you're taking a break from social media, but I have been just I got into the Queso's Goob Lagoon, and it has just been such a wonderful ride. I was telling someone at work today that it was almost, for me, and it might even surpass it, as enjoyable as whenever Twitch played Pokemon. You know, just the lore of it all that is coming from it.
I honestly will say that has really made me like decide to really listen to Queso.
Yes.
Like that entire commentary with that has been hilarious. Have you did you watch like the law firm, the website for everything with the
Yep.
law
The
firm and
law
the whole thing?
firm.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
The
I was
what
so
has
sad to hear that it was over.
the last thing that I saw was there is now a game that is about breaking into Goob Lagoon and getting evidence to shut the game down. And Queso is you have to run from him.
Running
And
around.
Queso actually played that game. Was being
I haven't
chased
seen
by
that
himself.
yet.
Yes, I saved a video. When you're ready to get back on, I'll send it to you. When you're ready to get back on, I might have to send it to you just so you can have one little thing to watch.
Send it to Sigourney, and Sigourney
Okay.
will.
And then
Yes.
I'll show it to him. Don't worry.
Yes. It is great. Holy freaking crap! I'm so glad.
I put a video in the
In the Discord.
general.
Okay.
Yeah. So I seen this earlier. I was on YouTube and it popped up in my shorts.
Yeah.
And some
Next, Queso
lawyer
watches a guest fall from the
actually was
slide.
going through and reviewing the case footage
Oh
and
yeah.
tallying up how much damage and stuff Queso owed. So that he watched that video before he played the Clover Pit game. So when he played that, he's like, "Guys, we gotta make this amount of money. I gotta pay all these legal fees back."
Oh, that's freaking great. Oh. This is the whole thing has just turned into something that he probably never thought would get this
Oh,
far.
100,000%. Yeah,
And
there was no way.
people, paying to have
The billboard truck or the regular billboard.
Yes, and the cameos,
Oh,
paying
the
for
fucking
cameos.
cameo.
Yeah,
Like I watched one with
some of them
Doctor
were
Now.
so weird. I see one with Brett Favre. He looked so uncomfortable.
He's
And,
probably like, who the fuck is this dude and why am I talking about a goob?
exactly.
There was-
And I saw
was-
the one with Doctor Now from my 600-pound life, and he's like, Queso, you are so fat, you cannot be doing this.
Stop
It
it.
was great.
Oh my
goodness.
God.
Yeah, it was amazing just to see him do that. But yeah, do you know Sigourney? Do you know who Doctor Now is? At least have you seen that show before?
I've never seen that show before, but I don't know, that's not who I'm thinking of, is the old dude that was like everyone posted on the refrigerators at one point. So,
Yeah,
but I'm going
that
to look him
guy.
up
Yeah.
now.
When
Oh, he's still alive?
He's still alive, and it's unreal because when he did that
Shit.
video, he's like 80 something, but he dyes his hair black.
Yeah,
It's
that
so
dude.
freaking weird. It is
Oh
just
my god, I didn't
ridiculous.
realize he was still red.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah,
Oh, it's
that's even
great.
weirder now.
Yeah. So the whole Goob Lagoon had taken its own life, which is amazing. That's really cool,
Love it.
and that was a fun little thing. And obviously, it could never last too long. I mean, the
Oh, I
things.
bet they update the game enough to where he can come back next
Yeah.
summer and have a whole new grand opening of.
I mean, the fact that he literally I feel like he might have put that game on the map.
Oh yeah, he does that for
Hmm.
like this Clover, like the Clover Pit game.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah, that's true.
it's got 300,000 copies sold on Steam right now, and it was
Yeah.
that one game that I had clicked on. It's the taxi thing.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That game sold 700 copies, so like they're not like
Wow.
a big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're probably like floored that this took off.
That is wonderful. They got the queso bump. Now I've reached out to queso a few times to get him to watch our show. He said he would eventually. He just can't. He's too busy. He's got legal fees.
He's got all that
To
legal
deal
stuff
with
he's
it.
got to take care of, man. He's
Yeah,
busy. We love you,
but
Case. Whenever you get here.
yeah, you take your time, but just do it quick.
Speak. Side note, Sigourney, will you be an admin on our Facebook group?
Yes.
Okay.
You'll have to like
Do I
remind
need
me.
to do anything about that, or were
Yeah.
you able to?
No,
I
I
Will
think
have
I
Apple
am.
allow that?
I think I already am an admin.
Okay.
I don't know how it all works. I'm not a Facebook.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I'm
sure
not
I
very
already
good at
am. 'Cause-
Facebook.
Yeah, I'm already switched over to you guys, so I can post and everything else.
Oh,
MC Chris wants
Perfect.
to. What the hell? Never mind. Okay, thought he posted to y'all. It was just on your feed.
Oh,
yeah,
MC
yeah.
Chris said,
It
"Hi,
gets
my name
weird
is MC
sometimes.
Chris, and I want to start tucking in my shirts years old."
Oh,
well,
damn. R.I.P. MC Chris.
yep. Have a swig. Have a swig for MC Chris.
Man, these things are so good.
Oh, the Simpson movie sequels
I'm
start
floored
coming
by this.
summer of 2027.
This isn't even the good one, man.
No.
You find that you go to PPG this year and they got the
Okay.
blueberry one. Suck that thing down, man.
Okay. I am floored by how good this one is. So I can only imagine the blueberry or something like that, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a blue can. I'm pretty sure it's blueberry. I'd already had 2 of these ones, so I just know it was blue.
Okay. Is this the stuff you guys were drinking at the puzzle party that you went to at Scott's house?
No, but I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get some because that one's.
They're all
Hey,
gonna
hey,
be messed up.
hey, what are you doing next Friday?
Hey. Well,
He's talking to you, not
probably,
me. I don't have it.
probably
I mean, I do have.
you.
Oh,
I have
you're
the.
going camp. You're going.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at camp. Unfortunately, sucks. Why? What was going on? You have another puzzle
Puzzle night.
party?
No
Puzzle
one of those
night.
nights.
Son of a bitch, man. If I didn't have to go to camp and like cut wood and shit. Yeah.
We'll be thinking about you.
Yeah, I'll be there in spirit.
Wink.
Honestly, I'll probably instead of cutting wood, I'll be putting up. We're installing new like paneling on the walls in our camp. So yeah, fun. It's like a puzzle.
Good time.
It's
Good-
like a
yeah,
puzzle. I
it's
get
like
to
a
use
puzzle.
I get to use a nail gun. So
All right. Well, let us know what your legal fee.
yep. If I
We'll
come
get
home
Queso-
with like holes in my hands,
We'll talk to Queso's legal team and see how they've handled them.
hopefully he can. Yeah, for sure. Eddie, you told me that you have finally played D&D.
I was just literally getting ready to say that.
Yeah,
I did not know if you
listen,
guys talked about this or not.
I've gotten used to not having someone get us on track.
Mm.
I'm sorry.
Maybe
Doesn't sound-
maybe my team would tell me what the items of the week are.
Mm,
I'm not
yeah,
privileged
we
enough
really
for all
didn't.
that.
Yeah, we came in with nothing this time.
It doesn't
Yeah.
sound like anything I would play, so I don't.
You don't know what you mean? Okay, yeah, sorry. That was a bad idea. That was a
So
bad idea. Maybe-
he's joined the nerd squad. He
That's-
even went and bought his own dice.
Yeah.
I got this cool little cup.
Oh, look at that. Yes.
And then there's a little dice
There they
boys
are.
in there.
I like them.
The dice were I thought because the box was probably like that big,
Mm-hmm.
so I thought the
Yeah.
dice would be a lot bigger. Did not
Yeah.
know the dice would be pictured as size on the fucking box. They're like,
Yeah. It's
I
like
feel
you
like I
need to
need a
get like your
magnifying. Yeah. So they
I'm s-
the contrast was better though at work with better lighting than at the
Yeah.
mall looking
Then
at
at
them.
the mall.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Okay.
because at the mall, I was like, I can't see shit.
The hell is this? Dice for ants?
But yeah, so
Yeah, right.
the college did a D&D night,
Mm-hmm.
and I emailed the guy that was hosting it, and I was like, hey, if you have room, because he was trying to limit it to like 8 to 10 people.
Okay.
And I was like, hey, if you have room, I'll join. I don't want to take the spot of a student, but I'll join in.
Yeah.
He's like, perfect. Uh,
Ha.
so there was room. There was room for me. So he put me in there.
Yeah.
Showed up. Had a little snackage, and a couple people showed up.
Yeah.
He
Here's the
had
thing: you gotta make sure you always bring food because sessions
Mhm.
can go a long time. So bring snacks.
Oh, yeah.
That's a big thing.
Yeah.
And people just like to eat when they play games like that because
Yeah.
I don't know for sure. I want to go and try to see what it's all about, but I'm assuming you're probably sitting around waiting a little bit.
Yeah.
So the calendar that I had put out, he didn't really give us a time, so we just were like, it'll probably be like what, like an hour or two. So we put like it was 6:30 to 7:30 or something like that.
Oh man, jeez, it takes an hour just to figure
Now-
out who's who.
I had an event
Oh.
in the same area, and we were both scheduled for the same time to start. And he said, I should be done probably about within an hour, which is about as long as the event that I was going to was.
Yeah.
I texted him. I think I left a little bit before 7:30, what have you, and I said, hey, I had to run to Walmart for my grandma and stuff like that. And I said, I'll just see you at home. And this is the day the cell phones were not working.
Oh.
So we had no
okay.
cell phone service, very spotty everywhere.
Yeah.
I texted him. I finally got. He texted me like 8 o'clock. He goes, "Yeah, we're still here." And I was like, "Oh, okay, whatever." Like 8:30. Da 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 da.
Yeah.
I get
still
home
here.
about 9:30. He texts me like I got a text as soon as I got home because my Wi-Fi connected. He goes, "Yeah, this is not. I'm still
He's
here."
like, actually, we just started.
That's literally. He texted me that. He goes, "We just actually started the game."
No,
8
it wasn't-
o'clock.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
It felt like it. Don't act like
No.
that.
Eddie,
So-
was
I'm
this
not
like
saying it's like a
was this
bad
the
thing.
first time for everybody there, or
Yeah.
was this
No,
like?
it was first time for me. The two other people had already played because some people had
Okay.
backed out because they couldn't make it.
Okay.
So
all right.
but he still treated it like it was a first time for everybody.
Like a beginning campaign kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and this guy was fantastic. Like he went. He had the old. You'll know the words more than me, maybe. Like the
Maybe.
old the Beckma books or something. Like the
Okay.
old the original
The OG.
red book that was
Yeah.
the red book that's like that thin or whatever.
Oh yeah.
He had that thing, and he was showing that and showing pages from it and describing how they made that, and then how they made like the Beck Me or something.
Okay.
there's-
Whatever
there's-
their
there's-
role set is, their role
Yeah,
sets
yeah,
and
whatever
all that. Yeah.
Yeah, because there's some kind of like
And the
beginner
lore.
experience. Yeah, but he went over like a whole like hour of like this is how everything started.
It's
I was
important to know that it really is,
Yeah.
because if you're creating a character, there needs to be that
Well,
background, you know.
So then he pulled out these green Xerox sheets that were from the 80s that were clearly someone had made Xerox copies from a 3-ring binder thing.
You can still see
and
like
they-
the 3 rings on the edges.
You could see the 3 rings, but they had put it in one of those fancy peelable things
Uh-huh.
and
Yeah.
sold it. So someone stole it and sold it at a store that way. And he had copies of it. So he has all the characters already like out on a sheet for us. So
Okay.
so he had like the elf and the stats, and he had
Yeah.
a
That
barbarian and
makes it a
stats,
lot
and
easier for sure.
it was a lot easier because he basically was like, I have this character who wants this, who wants this.
Yeah.
I think and he had talked to some other students. And he's like, we had talked. I think you said
Yeah.
you wanted this. So
What's that?
it was
Mine?
really just,
What?
hey,
It's my
What
phone.
happened?
I
I'm
hear
looking
something
at your
ringing.
shoulder. I'm looking at your shoulder now.
Somebody's. Well, I know. Hold on.
I was like, is somebody trying to
that's-
call you?
Oh, I know what it is.
You have an alarm?
Someone's trying to call Rylan.
Oh. You get on them phones and you tell them
On-
children, like my
I
dad used to
know.
tell me, unless it's a emergency or a fire, it's after 10 o'clock. Don't you call my house.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, I forgot to
Anywho.
change my. I still haven't changed my computer. It says it's 8 o'clock on here still.
Eddie's so confused. He was like, what?
10 o'clock. What?
All right. So, yeah.
So I was looking at characters, and I was like, you know what? Give me that elf. That elf sounds fun.
Yeah.
And-
You
and,
look like you'd be an elf guy for sure.
Right? Okay.
And-
I know nothing about
Yeah.
D&D, and I thought the same thing. I was
That-
like, okay, that fits.
Elf or a dwarf.
There was a
Probably.
dwarf, but I didn't
Yeah.
want him.
Yeah.
The elf, and then we had to put the character name down and stuff, and I looked at it.
Dinglefart.
I didn't get that. Could you try
Shut
again?
up, Siri.
Siri.
And I sat there and thought, and like fucking Ghostbusters, it just popped in there,
Yeah. Okay.
and my character name became Guar, and the elf Beefcake the Mighty was born.
Yes. Yes.
Can't.
Hey,
So everyone was going
it's
around.
your character. You get to whatever you want to name it. It don't matter.
People were going around. So like someone was like, mine is, and he had. It was a interesting name, but I can't remember. It was like similar to like Gandalf the Red.
Yeah,
Like it
yeah.
was something like that.
Like a good D&D name that's like within the realm.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, I thought you were going to say like a good neighbor. And I was
I
like,
think
State Farm is not there.
I feel like you and I have are this close because your first character was a Guar character. Mine was a Monomarth. You know, we're going band names.
And then the very next guy, he's like, you know, I'm gonna go classic. I want to name mine like Fenrir or something like that.
Yeah.
And then
I've
Jeremy,
had a character that.
and then Jeremy's
Thank
like, Eddie, what are you going with? And I was like, well, you know, Beefcake the Mighty sounds
Beefcake
right
the
there.
Mighty.
And he just literally he just was right, and he just put his pencil down. And he's like, is that one word?
He's got to write this out. As the DM, he has to know.
When it came back around and it was my turn to do stuff, and he's like, so Beefcake, take your D20.
Yep. And every time you're like, you're damn right. You say it. You say it. In fact, you say the whole thing. Beefcake the Mighty.
I felt like I was, not to besmirch my fellow players, but they were probably playing the game correctly.
You're just playing it for the hell of it.
And I was playing it curiously.
Yeah.
Because when we approached something,
yeah,
we approached a door that was closed.
Okay.
But then like he had said, like 10 feet down, there was a hole in the castle wall.
Oh yeah.
That you could just walk through.
You gotta go, yeah.
And I was like, can I just like throw a rock towards the hole and see if there's anything wrong with the hole in the wall?
Yeah.
And he was like, He was
That's
like,
not a bad idea.
yeah. He's like, yeah,
Yeah,
let's do it.
Do it.
He's
Yeah,
like, roll. I spectacularly failed my roll. I rolled,
Did you get like a nat one?
and then the guy behind me, he was like, I'll try it. I'll throw it, and he rolled a nat one. So then
Oh.
Jeremy was like, well. Fenrir goes to throw his rock, and it just pelts Beefcake in the back of the head.
Oh. Yeah. Dude, were you acting out like? Were you doing good, like acting out like what your character would do and all that?
I just stared at him. I was like, "What the hell, man?"
How? I mean, being able to just like involve yourself in the world, like just let everything go for a little bit here and just involve yourself as this character and like react how you think that they would react. You know,
it took a minute, but it got there.
Yeah.
There was one part where we got inside the door because we decided to go through the door, and the Fenrir character was our swordsman type barbarian.
Yeah. Okay.
So he was leading because he had the most armor.
That's a good idea. Yep.
And the
let
the
him
ground,
fuck shit up.
yeah,
That's right. That's right.
And the DM said the ground started to move underneath our feet, like just in front of us, underneath, like, but you could see it shaking.
You can see it.
And they were kind of like discussing what to do. I just looked over at him and I was like,
Fucking
"What
go.
if you just stab the dirt with your sword?" And he's like,
"That's a good idea."
He's like, I like that. I like that idea. Let's go.
It's like everyone's like, this guy's thinking outside the box. I like this guy. Beefcake the Mighty he's got the ideas.
He's got the juice.
So he stabs the dirt and like this giant like worm thing comes out and paralyzes him. So we have to fight a worm without our warrior.
Initiated. Yep, yeah. Because he's outside of the combat area. And yep, I get you. Okay.
I have so many questions to ask after the shows because I don't understand. Yeah. Okay.
No, you need to do it too. You honestly need to try it. It's so fun being able to.
Story yet?
Yeah.
Oh no, it sounds like it. I'm just more curious as to like, did the DM like, does he have like a book to help you guide the story? Is he making it up in his mind? Like, do you have to have a lot of creativity for this?
Oh
Because
yeah,
the story
you definitely
sounds
need
a lot
to
of
have
fun.
creativity, and it does.
Creativity.
It takes a lot of time to get that.
He had creativity and a book in front of him. Like
Yeah.
he had notes and like where he wanted the story to go.
So you can get like what they call campaigns online, and they'll provide you with maps. They'll provide you with backstories and all that kind of fun stuff.
What I got Scott for Christmas was a full book of just a simple campaign with the map and everything. So like it was all ready for him to go, and he's just been a bitch and hasn't done it.
Like, you're gonna go and become what?
Yeah, we need to get together and have a good D&D night. That's what we need to do.
The next weird thing I did and last thing is that we were finally exploring the castle, and we got like 3 or 4 rooms in, and our guy had taken a torch and he went to the front and just like stood in the hallway and like made sure nothing was going to come.
Yeah.
And DM was like, that was a good choice because if you were going to get surprised, but since you're there, you can see the zombies in the distance.
Yeah.
And you can get the jump on them.
Did he make you do a perception check?
I don't think he did.
He was just like, well, because since you had the flame, I guess, then you don't necessarily need to do perception check because you have the flame illuminating the area. Sigourney, you got it's hard because if you don't know these things, you might not know to say, hey, can I do a perception check? Can I do, so these are things that like an advanced player would know to say, be like, hey, I want to do a perception check here. So keep that in your back pocket. All right. Anytime you open you go into a new area, see if you can do a perception check. You might
It'd be
be able to
hilarious.
find like
It's the
traps
only rule I'm ever
or
going to know
treasure.
about this game. And it's the only thing I'm going to shout every time I have to go.
Perception
So
check.
Right.
my elf has a charm skill,
Yeah.
and when the zombies came, I was like, zombies were people.
They were. Yeah, that's true. They were
Can I
once people.
can I charm one of these zombies? And
Hey, zombie.
and the DM was like, no one's ever asked that. Let me pull out the book here.
You gotta have a high charisma
Fucking
for
stomp
that. You do.
Because
Stump them.
he's like, I like where you're going with this. I can
What do
see
you
what
think
you
of my
probably want to
brains,
do.
zombie?
But I was unable. The rules in the old style, at least, do say charm does not work on anything bigger than an ogre, the undead, or blah blah blah
Oh,
blah blah.
yeah, the undead. They don't really care about charm, I guess.
I really
That's too
wanted to
bad.
make one. I wanted to make him one a slave, so I could just burden him with all of my treasures,
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
or just be like zombie attack.
Go. It's your zombie slave. You just can't. And maybe there's a different way to do that. I don't
So
know.
I really hoping
You
to be
might have to.
I was really hoping to be like a elf necromancer, I guess.
That's what I was gonna say. That would be the way to do it exactly. But I mean, what was really like your style? Were you an elf like archer or a ranger or something like that, or did you have spells?
I had magic missile, so
Okay, yep,
I
which
did
is
I
good
did
to
a
have.
lot of
Yeah.
I did a lot of magic missiling.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then I ended up getting a silver dagger inside the castle, so I did some close up
Okay.
stabbing
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the
You got to have some close combat stuff for
yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Um, but I also did fail a lot of roll. I had terrible luck.
You had the shit rolls.
I was getting fives and sixes, and I needed to roll like 12s and 13s.
Yeah. It's tough. So like you don't realize, like anyone who doesn't play don't realize. So you have to roll first of all to see if your attack is actually even going to hit, depending on their armor. And then if you do roll high enough to the point of where it actually hits, then you roll again to see how much damage you're going to do. That's
Yeah, we were at so that D&D store moved upstairs. We went to the D&D store upstairs. If you didn't go last weekend,
no, I didn't, unfortunately.
it was so much nicer than it was downstairs.
Oh, nice.
It was
Yeah.
incredible. Um, but they had a whole set. They had like a whole little table of just like where you could customize. You could just either buy single dice or
Yeah.
probably make your whole little thing. And
Yeah.
Sigourney's like, so how many do you need? And I couldn't remember how many it was off the top of my head. And I was like, there was like 8 dice in front of me. I don't remember.
They're all different too. Exactly.
I know there was because I'm so used to like just the D20 ones.
Yeah.
Because I played Magic in high school and stuff, and I was like, what the hell's all these other ones for? Like, there's like a little cube one, there's like a little
Yeah.
triangular one. I think there
Yeah,
was
like
one
a
that spelled the
pyramid
alphabet,
one.
perhaps.
Yeah.
I don't want to roll Pyramid Head. No, thank you.
No.
No, I'm
Sigourney,
good.
I feel like you need to sit in on one of these sessions too, and just
I went to. Eddie was sick this last week it played, so I'm hoping I'll go the next time still.
I think
Get a
you'd
hold of
enjoy
him
it for sure.
because he told me the next one wasn't going to be on the date he scheduled because he double booked for a days at a conference.
Okay.
So I've been trying to bug him about like, hey, don't forget you scheduled this and you haven't rescheduled it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need to know. We need to know. Now, my question is like, were you able to like finish whatever you guys
No,
set out to
no.
do? Okay, all right.
We got 3 rooms in the castle,
Uh-huh.
and we went back to town. So whenever we were going to pick back up this past Wednesday,
Yeah.
if more people showed up, that were supposed to be there last week could join us.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
because we didn't really get started until 8 o'clock, and then by
Yeah.
the time we started really getting going, it was 9:30. Just wrapped it
Yeah.
up because it was the DM was also playing as two characters, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah. That makes it tough.
yeah,
I know when I when I tried the first time, it was a one-off campaign that that she had made specifically for just like a one night thing, so that I could join in and we could have fun. And we started at like 6 o'clock at night, and we didn't get done until about 2:30 in the morning.
I can see it. I can see
So
it.
yeah,
I can
to
see
get through
that.
the whole thing. Yeah, exactly. And there was a lot of stuff that we didn't do because she was like, "Hey, we
Yeah,
could do this," and I was like,
because
"I'm gonna have to get going home tonight at some point," you know.
because we were still going to the first castle just to go check the treasure. Like we didn't even get to the treasure. We just
Yeah.
cleared 3 rooms, and he was like, "Hey, just so you know, like this stuff changes over time, so I might just like
Mm-hmm.
I might forget."
Yeah, exactly. Hey, he's only human. You know. So and so this makes me really want to try this game that's coming out. It's called Dungeon Box. It's not exactly D&D, but it's Jackbox D&D style. So where you I sent it to Eddie last night. I don't know if you saw it looked into it at all anymore, Eddie, but
I
it's
had seen it before,
yeah,
I'm
um,
listening.
so I already knew about it,
Dungeon
but I didn't
Box.
click your. I'd seen
I
it
love
on a
I love Jackbox games.
Right.
I'd seen it on like a
Just
E3
like another.
style
Okay, yeah, yeah.
announcement, and then
It's
I just completely
basically
forgot about it.
yeah, yeah, and it's basically like where the DM is the AI, and it'll present you with a certain scenario, and the group all puts in their own reaction of what to do to that scenario, and then they vote on who wants to do it. So then there is an element of AI involved. I think it was saying to describe what happens next after that.
Hmm.
And then it just continues on from there. So it seems like it could be a fun. It might not necessarily have like the combat aspect of it, but I think it would be like the whole like trying to figure out what to do from scenario to scenario kind of thing. And I'd like to try that. I wonder if it's like if one person does Jack in the Box work if like one person buys the Jack box. I said Jack in the
Usually.
Box, and then everyone else can join in, kind of thing, or
It
do
depends.
would we
It
all have
depends
to
if
have
it's
it?
a phone style game.
Apparently, it
Like
is. Like you have to have one person on the computer, but everyone else can join in via the phone.
and yeah, that's how it would work.
Okay, so
Yeah.
maybe I'll do that, and then maybe we can get a cool group of us to try that out when it comes out. It says fourth quarter 2025 right now, so
Okay.
it's on Steam, and but you can also check it out on their own website if you just search Dungeon Box and see what comes up. So yeah,
Very
well,
cool.
hey,
Very
how,
cool.
how about that?
How about
I'd
that?
say that was a pretty good show, right?
I think it was quite interesting.
I
It was
think
very
so.
nerd-filled episode, and I love it.
Yeah, yeah.
Am I over here gambling? No.
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 Maybe.
Not you, Edward.
No.
What's that game called again that you're playing?
Clover Pit?
Clover Pit.
Clover Pit. Okay. Everyone check out
Like
Clover Pit.
like I know we usually go play games after, and I'm literally just
You probably
about to just share my screen and ask you
yeah.
if you want to watch me play Clover Pit.
I'll probably watch it for a little bit. I'll tell you what. Let's
We
end
got
the
this. We
show.
got this drink.
Yep, exactly. Let's end the show. I think I have to do one or two things after this, but then I'll come right back.
Yeah.
All right. So,
All right,
you gonna
guys.
stay downstairs and watch, or you coming upstairs, or you going to
I'll
bed?
stay down. I'll stay down here. I'm working on my homework.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good deal. All right,
Fuck
hey,
you, Craig.
fuck you, Craig, you son of a bitch.
Fuck
Trying
off,
to make us
Craig.
go gambling.
Cunt ass bastard.
Oh!
That's a good
I
end.
s-
I love that end. I love it.